This is a photo of me and what I weighed when I was with the narcissist. So this is me and my weight when I was with the narcissist. This is a picture of me and how much I weighed. This is me now, my current weight and size now that I am no longer with the narcissist. That's about a 50-pound difference. Still not as thin as I once was, but it's still a huge difference. Hello, and welcome to Life After Gray Narcissist Divorce. Well, can the narcissist make you fat? And yes, in my case, the narcissist made me fat, and I think in some other people's case, the narcissist can make you fat. In my case, I was married to a narcissist who had a habit of whenever he was trying to secure new supply, he would go on a drastic weight reduction plan. And then as soon as he secured new supply, he would rapidly regain the weight. And in my case, that is what he had done. He had gone on a big crash diet and gone down from like 400 pounds to the mid twos when he met me, but as soon as he had secured me, he rapidly regained the weight. And as he was wooing me, he was wining and dining me and taking me to buffets and buying me a lot of candy and filling me up with candy and telling me, oh, calories don't count, calories don't count. And I was rapidly gaining weight, and he was taking me shopping and buying me new clothes in ever increasing sizes, much to my dismay. And of course, wanting to please my man, I'm preparing all these meals because he's addicted to food, and the way to a man's heart is through his stomach. So this is pleasing him. And he went from all this rapid weight loss to rapidly regaining all the weight that he had lost. And I rapidly gained all this weight that I had never weighed before in my life. And so, of course, this takes a terrible toll on your self-esteem, which is, what they want. They want you to have low self-esteem. We had only been married about a year and a half, and we took a trip from Washington State, where we were living, to Florida, to the Walt Disney parks, and he had to, get in wheelchairs, and he made a joke about maybe we could both someday be on those drive-on, carts that you ride in the grocery stores, like thinking that would be funny if we were both on these carts. And at the time, I was only like 43 or 44 years old, and I thought, no, that would not be funny, and no, I don't want to be a handicapped person. So yes, I believe that can happen to you. And the other thing that ends up happening is being with a narcissist is very, very stressful to your health. And so what happened to me, in addition to all the weight gain, is from all the stress, I did develop an autoimmune disease called Hashimoto's, which is, it's to your thyroid gland. So then I developed a slow metabolism from my thyroid. So yes, I believe that narcissists can cause you to gain weight. And a really funny thing that I didn't realize till later, that should have tipped me off that he was having an online affair, that I didn't realize. I didn't find out for like a year, but a thing that should have tipped me off was he lost like 100 pounds. And that should have been a clue to me right then and there, that there was a reason behind the weight loss, that he wasn't just losing weight for no reason, that it was because he was having an online affair, that was the reason. That should have been my clue. That's the only reason he loses weight, is when he is looking for new supply. Because then the thing is, once he's secured the supply, then he gains the weight again. But anyway, that's just my experience, because, like I said, all narcissists are different. So that was just my experience with the particular narcissist I was with. And all narcissists have patterns. So if you learn the pattern with the particular narcissist that you are with, then you will be able to predict their behavior. But a lot of them have the same behavior. And you know, your self-esteem is lowered, and you can become very, very depressed. So it is not unusual to gain weight when you are with the narcissist, or to maybe lose weight when you're with the narcissist. Your weight can change just because you are under so much stress. So when you are no longer with the narcissist, then it is not unusual for your weight to change, because you're in a new circumstance. So luckily, once I was no longer with him, even despite the fact that I do still have this autoimmune disease now, I have been able to lose 50 pounds. So anyway, thank you for stopping by, and please subscribe to my channel.